Hi, I'm Candace. Um, Today I'm gonna talk about getting the steps to have a ESA, which is an emotional support animal. I figured I would do this video because when I was looking up different ways to get an ESA, I didn't find a lot of videos on YouTube for it. I found a lot for service dogs, but I'll tell you about the steps that I had to take to get a ESA. At first, I did research. I went online and I found out which way you'd have to go and what you would have to do. Then from my school, sorry, for my school, we have a disability resource center which is called DRC, and I emailed them to see what steps I needed to take because schools could be different on some of the rules and stuff, and getting it from my school is more helpful than just reading it online and be like, okay, well, I did all this. So, sorry. Well, first, I had to get a meeting with the DRC, and they sat me down. They asked me questions about why I thought I needed a emotional support animal, and then they told me the different steps I would have to take. After the meeting, the first step is to go see your doctor that has been your doctor for over 2 years, and then talk to them about prescribing you a animal. So I went in to my doctor and told them that I thought it would be helpful for my anxiety and my depression, and she agreed that she thought it would be a good idea because at home I do have my normal animals that comfort me. But being at school, I live in a dorm and you can't have animals, so I don't get that comfort. So after I had my doctor okay it, I went to the DRC. I dropped off the packet that she had to fill out, and then they talked to the board and see if they okay it. I got an email saying that I got approved, and the next step would be to have my vet fill out a form on our animal, which we chose a dog who's Sammy, and Sammy is still a puppy right now, so we're still going to train him and stuff. But since we were approved, we have the dog. I'm sorry if I'm rambling and stuff. It's just I'm trying to do this off the top of my head, and it can be a little difficult. So, okay, so let's see, we got Sammy. And Sammy is a lab, boxer, hound, beagle mix. And you can have like any type of animal, any dogs and stuff, but that's what I chose to get. So we have to have the vet, which I still need this. We're still waiting to take him to the vet to get his shots, and then what we'll get from the vet is his shot record showing that he's up to date in his shots. And then we have to show proof that he's on a free regimen, which we're doing through Walmart. They have a 3-month free regimen that is $5, I think it was. It wasn't that expensive, so we're gonna do it that way instead of getting the prescription through the doctor's vet's office and stuff. So I still need to do that, but then I had to fill out an agreement saying that I understood the rules, that he couldn't be in the lounge, he couldn't go into the bathroom, the laundry room, that if I'm not in my room, he has to be cleared, and that I would have a sticker on my door saying that there's an animal inside, and then other stuff like that where he can go to the bathroom, what he can do, the rules. And then, so I signed that. Then I had to make an appointment for the concept director. Sorry, it's a big word. And our building didn't have one at the moment, so I had to actually go to the head of housing and talk to her, which she was super nice about it. She pretty much told me I was a guinea pig, well, not in those words, but that's what the words I'm going to use. She said that I was the first one to have an actual dog. She said people got cats and geckos and little animals that would probably be easier. So this is new to her too. So I'm pretty much test running and stuff. But yeah, so I had to go with her and she went over the rules again, made sure I understood everything. And so all that's taken care of. He's approved, he can come down. All I have to do now is get a vest, which technically we don't have to get a vest because service animals and ESAs are not required by law to have a vest. It just makes it easier on the person with the animal. So then, I don't know. Then they don't get stopped all the time. I don't really know. I'm still debating if I want to get the vest because some places it's very expensive and other places it's cheap and it's still an out-of-pocket expense. Just like technically you don't have to have him train. He just has to know the basic commands, which I'm debating if I want to train him myself and not pay for someone else to help me train, or take him to a trainer and have them help and just pay them to assist me. Which I'm still gonna figure that out when summer comes around and it gets closer. But yeah, so I just gotta get the shot records to the US. I don't know what the initials are. It's a building on campus that I have to hand it to, which I don't have to have that done until the week before he comes down. But I want to get it done before I leave because I live over 2 hours away, so it would be harder to come down here and hand it to them or mail it to them and worry about it getting here on time and all that other hassle. But yeah, so this is the first video of how to kind of go with getting an ESA. I'll be posting more videos with how it's going and stuff. It might be like a long gaps in between, but I figured a video would help because I learn by listening and seeing, and that's just me, and I felt like this would be a little bit more helpful for someone else. But okay guys, I guess I'll let you go and I'll talk to you in the next video, I guess. Bye.